training teacher will see, right? Somebody send this down airman then.
And there's a tourniquet right there. Oh, there's. Wait up. Calm down.
What's going on, you guys? AIRFORCE finally coming back with another video, and we're gonna react to something way different. It is the final mission of Air Force trainees face in boot camp. So it's Air Force boot camp, and it's pretty much the final mission before they graduate. So this is gonna be the first time I actually see it. I just saw it pop up when I was looking through some videos and popped up. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm AIRFORCE, also known as Staff Sergeant Bernardo, prior drill sergeant. So I kind of know little things about basic training here and there, just, you know, because I was one. But we're gonna go ahead and react to this and see how it is. What do you guys think? It's gonna be hard, easy? Let's play it.
Y'all are all training teacher will see, right? Somebody send this down airman then.
And there's a tourniquet right there. Oh, there's. Wait up. Calm down and think.
These trainees are performing life-saving first aid on a mannequin.
You guys are my cover.
That's crazy. Like, he picked it up like it's nothing. It's probably heavy, but like some of the dummies that we use in basic training for the Army are like 200 and plus pounds. So you actually need like 2 people to carry them. And also with us, we have the trainees have their own IFAC. So they have their own tourniquets, not just lying down there, but to each his own.
Go. Yep.
It's part of a combat exercise at Air Force Basic Military Training, simply known as the Village.
No! Put your weapon down. Oh, you two stop.
And it's one of the final exercises of Beast Week, or Basic Expeditionary Airman Skills Training, the culminating event of BMT.
What? Ew. I'm assuming that's the instructor. I don't know why he has his PC like that. It aggravates me.
Move forward, move forward.
The trainee's mission is to infiltrate the village and then locate and rescue a wounded airman in less than 3 minutes.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
But instructors acting as opposing forces, both hostile and non-threatening.
Again, I don't understand the uniformity. So it's like whenever we do missions like this or practice or whatever the case may be, and we're using OPT4, just so it's like fair and all that, if it's the drill sergeants or the other trainees that are in leadership position that are OPT4, we will always wear the same uniform, but it's like the way we show that it's different and that they're OPT4, and then the way to show that they're enemies, and if they're not, is that we will turn our jackets inside out. So it's obviously known as, hey, that's the enemy. So I think that's just, the uniformity is blowing my mind, and their hats like that, again, blowing my mind. I don't mind them wearing that hats, but to putting it on backwards, if you're gonna put it on backwards, then why not just take off the hat in general? But that's how I am in uniform. In outside uniform, different, but still.
And the simulated sounds of explosives and gunfire create an intimidating environment.
You're dead. You weren't paying attention. I was right in front of you the whole time with the weapon.
Located approximately 6 miles from Lackland Air Force Base, the village is filled with dilapidated buildings and broken down cars, simulating the look and feel of a town that airmen might encounter during a deployment. Each team of trainees is briefed on their mission.
Hey, you got to go in there fast, all right? Once you hit the village, you don't...
Okay, I guess the uniformity is kind of different because some of the trainees have their PC on backwards, so to know their name.
Hesitate, you got to go right in, and you're going to go find that down airman. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
The right's going to go first, left second, middle last, that way we can cover him. Copy?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, let's hit it.
Trainees march along a 1.5-mile trail to reach the village, watching out for unexploded explosive ordnances, or UXOs.
Welcome, village chief, come.
Upon arriving at the village, the trainees are met by instructors acting as opposing forces.
I'm looking for a friend, sir.
Friend?
Yes, sir.
Airman?
He's not airman.
The trainees assess the situation to determine whether or not they pose a threat,
Come.
and enter the village to locate the downed airmen.
Move forward, move forward. Adding stress, adding sounds, explosions, simulated IEDs.
I'm just saying, it's too many people in a platoon to go through this mission. It's just, everyone will be flanking everyone. Yeah. Or yeah.
Like, I want them to be able to think under that stress and be able to react to that stress appropriately.
All bunched up. Let's go. Make a decision, communicate.
Most often they don't. They freeze up.
At first, I thought I was just gonna rush in and like know what to do, but I still froze. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to run.
At one point, an instructor tested this trainee by walking up and slowly taking away their weapon.
Can I see? Oh, thank you. Somebody tries to take your weapon. The appropriate response would have been use minimum force.
Oh, white building. Oh. White building.
Trainees are taught to use minimal force on non-compliant individuals and are only supposed to use deadly force on those who exhibit a clear capability and intent to harm.
Put your weapon above your head.
But nerves can get the best of some trainees.
Put your hands up.
Why did you shoot me?
You have a grenade in your hand and a weapon in your hand, sir.
But how did you know it was a grenade? You're that far away, you don't know. And I'm not pointing my weapon at you, why would you shoot me?
Because of that heightened stress that we put them on, they tend to forget which type of force they're going to use in what scenario. Trainees utilizing deadly force when they're not supposed to be sets us back in a mission that we're trying to accomplish overseas.
Trainees also have to look out for mock IEDs.
The booby traps I have in place, they are tripwire set or manually set. You don't even see that right there?
Yes, sir.
You don't even think nothing was strange about it? They're supposed to be able to recognize the warning signs of an IED. More often than not, they don't recognize it, and they get dusted with baby powder.
Y'all are all trained in T-Triple-C, right?
Baby
Somebody
powder.
send us down airmen then. Let's go.
Once the trainees reach the injured airmen, they utilize their previous training in Tactical Combat Casualty Care, or TCCC.
So with TCCC, they start applying things that they need to do to actually save that wingman's life and actually sustain them until actual medical personnel can be brought in and provide the proper care that they need.
After successfully applying aid, the trainees must evacuate their
Oh, yeah, that's a
airmen
light
to
dummy.
safety to complete the objective.
Communicate, make a decision. Let's go. Let's go. Watch your muzzle.
Hey, this is why we train. Now, some of y'all made a couple of mistakes. I wouldn't call it too bad. What's some of the things you did poorly? Talk to me.
Communication, sir.
Communication. A lot of you all stalled right at that entrance. That's a normal behavior that we see out here. A lot of
Oh yeah,
stalling, you're trying to fill it out.
just hug your weapon like that, man. That crap drives me crazy. That crap drives me so crazy when I was a drill sergeant, and just being a nice drill sergeant, it never happened again.
Well, y'all came up with a plan before you came out here, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to follow that plan and execute. Get in, save the airmen, deal with everything as it comes, because that's how it is real world. We don't have a plan for what it is out there. That's why we do it here, so y'all can start learning how to think on your feet quickly.
Yes, sir.
Teamwork is important. There were times where they would sneak up behind you and nobody was paying attention to your back. So you just gotta stay aware and try your best not to be scared. Like, it's hard to explain.
360 security. I think I'm not even gonna get into like much of the scenarios and everything, but again, it was too many people and not having the proper formations in order to get to wherever they were trying to get to. Just use first squad, second squad, or if it's just a full squad, use alpha team, bravo team. It is what it is, Air Force.
But the less like shaky you are, the easier it'll be, the smoother it'll go. I like the running. I liked like ducking for cover. It kind of felt like the real thing, and that's what we're here for.
It's actually very much a learning experience. We are here to expose weaknesses and mistakes. That way they can see it firsthand.
Again, this is basic military training. So you're gonna learn some basic expeditionary skills. It lays that foundation. When they do go to their career fields and go through a more advanced expeditionary training, and then when they do go downrange, they'll be ready.
All right, so I guess that's what it is for this final mission Air Force trainees face in boot camp. What do you guys think of it? You know how it always is, brotherly, sisterly branches always pick on one of the branches, but that's just because Air Force has a little bit more bougier than other branches. But what did y'all think about their final mission? Yeah, I can tell you our final mission for basic training for the Army is a little bit different, quite different. yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my TikTok, Erica Burney, or on my fitness TikTok, E3 Ramirez. If you have anything else you want me to react to, go ahead and comment down below and I will do that. All right, peace.
I got my head in the clouds, I don't wanna come down. I got 1, 2, 3 people doubting me now.